Hey now babes, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing a freestyle press on nail set, and it's going to be Monopoly version. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay y'all, so this nail set alone had to be colorful, but I did not want it to be too colorful. Like I wanted it to like stand out but be a little chill at the same time. So we are going with we're going with the colors red, green, tan, blue, and a little bit of black. So, yeah. I really did like doing this set here. I've been just trying to test out my creativity, test out full sets inside of my nail art booklet for everyone. So you already know how we're going to start this out. We're going to top coat the first layer, and then we're going to fully cure that for 60 seconds. Then with your gel polish colors, you're going to want to color your design in. And I normally use one coat coverage gel polishes, and that's what a lot of people buy and have nowadays anyway. So you don't need a lot of gel polish when it comes to applying the gels to the book. You don't need a lot. Just pull it from left to right. Pull it left to right. So we're going to go ahead and color in the Monopoly Man. So the thing I like about the book is you don't have to always do the design as you see, because instead of me doing like the white boxes, I decided that I'm going to do a dollar sign on the top of his hat instead of the square. But it's totally up to you. Like you can freestyle as well while you are drawing, because you can even put shades on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the benefit is about doing like nail art in this nail art book, because you can like wipe away the design, bring a design, use your own imagination and things like that. So yeah, with the foil gel, we're gonna apply the foil gel onto the red nail. Then we're gonna fully cure that. I normally say 60 seconds because of my lamp itself. But some people have a high wattage lamp that only takes 30 seconds. With the tweezers, I am gently going to pull the design up. You see how easy that came up? That's how you want it to come up. You can cut around the sides if you want to, or you can just seal it into the nail how I did just then. And then you're going to get the silicone tool, and then you're going to mash the design fully in with the silicone tool. Then you want to top coat it, and then that's about it. Like if you need to reshape it or whatever like that, then of course you reshape it. We are going to be doing some 3D dice, y'all. Let me tell you, this was my first time doing the dice, and it was so fun, but I did not know what I was doing, like at all. I did not know what I was doing. But anyway, we're going to use the silicone tool, and we're going to go ahead and shape out the dice. I got to give me some more gloves. But before you do touch this, you want to cure it, and then you want to file around it. And I really like how the dice turned out for my first time. I was like, you better get it, girl. You better get it for your first time. So we're going to use this slippery McCart glue. They need to go back to the original formula, allegedly, because I don't want them to. I just think that the formula from like a year or two ago, this formula here is so much looser than the other formula that they had years ago. But hey, we're going to go ahead and put some black dots onto the dice, and then we're going to cure that in the lamp. Moving on to the next nail, I'm using Madam Glam white gel polish. And I am going to cure that for a full 60 seconds as well. Fully grab your lamp. Now, when it comes to small designs like this, you don't have to like put the whole thing inside the lamp if you don't want to. But if you are going to use your flash cure, you still have to fully flash cure at the end, just to make sure that all of your gels are fully colored. Fully cured. Simply because the mini lamp it has only so many watts compared to the bigger lamp. So we're going to use our 10 from Nail by Naya, and we're going to go ahead and color this in. Now, I have seen another method. I think it's called like the reverse method. So you can actually do like the dollar sign first, and then you do the 10 on top. It's like multiple ways you can actually paint in this book. Like there's no right or wrong way. This is just the way I normally paint in my book. Like it's totally up to you how the way you want to paint it. So then we're going to use our black gel polish and we're going to outline the money bag. And I did want to add like a little extra flair on the money bag. So what you're seeing me do here is just adding like a little mini curl, just so I can give like some like depth inside of it. And remember, when you do put this design up, you're going to put the foil gel onto your actual nail. So that's what I'm applying right now, which is the foil gel. I'm going to pull up the stencil. Well, with the tacky layer of the foil gel, I'm going to apply that onto the nail. And then you want to use the silicone tool and you want to mash it fully in. And you want to do what I suggest doing what I did not do. I did not go ahead and seal it right then and there. I just kept working on it. But you want to seal it in so that way it can go ahead and stay in place. But the foil gel should be tacky enough to where it should stay in place anyway. But I'm just saying, just seal it. Just go ahead and seal it. But right here, what I'm doing is I am just making some mini dollar bills. My fingers, I have not really painted that small, so trying to get like the dollar signs, they were just still looking too big. So I went ahead and just did some X's instead. And when you see the 3D one, you're going to see I also just put some dots on it because, yeah, I'm not really prone just yet to learning how to like draw small numbers and letters and images, like not yet, but we're going to get there. So we're going to go ahead and paint this nail here blue. And then I did go back and also put a blue dollar on the money nail just so I can give it a little bit more cohesive coloring when it came to the nail set. We're going to move on to the 3D, which is going to be the 3D money nail. I wanted it to be a little bit longer than this here, but it was my first time doing a money nail 3D wise. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. It still turned out really pretty and I liked it. So with this silicone tool, well, prior to me using the silicone tool, you want to add like alcohol, put like alcohol, not alcohol you drink, alcohol that you put on wounds and stuff, right? So we're gonna get a little bit of alcohol, and then you want to put that inside of a little mini jar next to you, so that way you can dip your silicone tool into the alcohol. Reason being is the molding gel will dry out, but when you're using like the alcohol or whatever inside of it, it will not dry out as much. And it makes it easier to also be able to maneuver the product around. So definitely recommend using alcohol pertaining to doing the 3D gel. And I'm just using my silicone tools. So there's different silicone tools for different shapes and things like that. And the side that you guys will see me use just then, that was just more on the flatter side, so I can get the dollar sign to flush out. But this one here is more of an angled, and this is to make sure that I angle the 3D gel from left to right, because I did not want it to fully cover the nail. I just wanted it to be like covering the middle part of the nail, so like a little bit of blue at the top and a little bit of blue at the bottom. So that's why I was using that side. As you guys can see, it works really well, and you just use the body of the silicone tool to mold the design out. The tip of it is really great when you're trying to like cut little pieces out or get like a little bit more detail or straighter lines. Definitely use the tip of the silicone tool for that. But when you are trying to fully pull it out, you need to use the body, and you need to stretch the clay at the same time. It's super, like once you get used to like playing around with the clay a little bit more, then it'll get easier and easier. Because I've only been playing with this clay for a couple of months, and the more I'm doing it, the more it's, you know what I'm saying, the more easier it's getting. But I would definitely say it's going to take a lot of practice pertaining to getting to the level that I know I can get at. Now we're making a $1 bill, and I did cut out the mess up parts that I did have, because I just don't like when my videos be too long. You know, also take up a lot of storage. I need to get me another phone pertaining to storage. I've been saying that for the longest, but I'm telling you, let me get me another phone this year. Just for the storage. Just for the storage. So I'm going to go ahead and write the number 1. Then I'm going to get my pretty little dotting tool, and I'm just going to put 4 dots on the money sign. Like I said, I tried to do the dollar signs, but I'm not advanced yet into doing like the intricate small images and stuff, but I'm going to get there. Moving on to the last nail, we are going to be doing the go sign. And thank you guys so much for spending time with me in this video. I appreciate all of the feedback, all of the reviews. I love when you guys say this was a great video. Love that, love that, love that. And remember, your time is the most expensive thing on this earth, and you chose to spend it with me. And I will always forever be grateful. And I thank you so much, you guys, for all of your blessings. But yeah, when we are doing the go signs, so I just flash cured each letter in between. And this is the benefit of using pigment powders, pigment gels. You do not have to worry about going over it 2, 3, 4 times. It's so pigmented that one coat coverage is just enough. So that was like the best thing that they have ever came out with is one coat coverage gel polish. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day or a night, whatever time you're looking at this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.